Hello Dr. Sana, we are from Group 3, Introduction to Psychology. We want to present study of narcissist personality disorder in Ratatouille movie. And this is our group member. Assalamualaikum and hello doctor. My name is IZATUL Maisarah and my matrix number is 297 and 649, and I would like to present the introduction for our group assignment. In Ratatouille, directed by Brad Pitt, the story follows Remy, a rat with a passion for cooking, as he overcomes societal stigma to pursue his dream of become a chef. He forged a partnership with Linguini, an inexperienced worker at Gusto restaurants, and together they face numerous challenges, including Chef Skinner, the narcissistic antagonist. Chef Skinner obsession with status and control drive his manipulative and sabotaging behavior. He exploits Gusto's legacy, undermines Linguini, and plots to become Remy to protect his dominance. His narcissism prioritizes personal success over value, harming relationship and stifling collaboration. Skinner character highlight the danger of unchecked narcissism and underscore the importance of empathy and teamwork in achieving success.
So my name is NURIFHAN and number matric is 29443, and I will continue for the next part, which is the journal article. So for the first article we found is the dark side of empathy in narcissistic personality disorder that had published on March 2023, and the article highlights that people with empathy show selective or maladaptive empathy. They often use empathy to manipulate others for personal gain, and while they depend on admiration or narcissistic supply, their empathy is influenced by situational factors rather than being entirely absent. And therapy focus on self-reflection, managing emotions, and empathy training to encouraging genuine concern for others. So, what is the connective in this movie? So, in Ratatouille, Chef Skinner exemplifies these traits, and he manipulates Linguini to maintain control of the restaurant and hiding Linguini's true heritage. And his actions prioritize personal gain and control, reflecting to selective empathy described in MPD. And instead of supporting Linguini, Chef Skinner used deceit and exploitation, showing narcissistic tendencies. So for the second article is pathological narcissism and emotional response to rejection, the impact of adult attachment that had published on July 2021. The article highlights how narcissism and attachment styles and connect these ideas to Chef Skinner's character in Ratatouille. So, people with narcissistic traits respond to rejection in two key ways. For the first one is vulnerable narcissism that involve intense negative emotions that often link to anxious and insecure attachment styles. So, for the second one is grandiose narcissism that starts with positive emotions but drops to anger or frustration after rejection. Then, attachment styles also play a role that fearful or anxious attachment can increase rejection sensitivity and emotion dysregulation, and treating narcissism often focus on improving emotional regulation and addressing attachment issues. So the connective in this movie is Chef Skinner in Ratatouille is a great example of grandiose narcissism that he shows inflated self-importance, the need for control and fear of losing status. His emotional response like anger and revenge dominate over sadness or insecurity. There are hints of anxious attachment such as insecurity about losing control.
Chef Skinner, the antagonist of Ratatouille, embodies insecurity and fear of failure. His authoritarian leadership possesses Gusto's creative philosophy, making him a strong foil to Linguini and Remy. Skinner's control and intimidation stifle creativity, creating a toxic kitchen environment that clashes with Gusto's inclusive vision. Driven by greed and fear, Skinner exploits Gusto's legacy for profit and reacts unethically to Linguini's claim as higher. Paranoia defines Skinner, leading him to spy on Linguini and project his fears onto others, revealing deep insecurity. His rigid thinking blinds him to Linguini's growth and Remy's talent, creating cognitive dissonance and they succeed. Ultimately, Skinner's downfall highlight the triumph of creativity and collaboration over fear and greed, reinforcing the film's core message.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad HAKIMI FAIRUL and my matrix number is 297259 and my sequence number is 13. So now we'll move on to the emphasizing two theories that related to the study case. So based on the chef Skinner's behavior in Ratatouille, there is two theories that can help to help us understood and his behavior and their connection to narcissistic personality disorder. So the first theory is the Sigmund Freud psychoanalytic theory that helps explain Skinner narcissistic tendencies. The first one is his id that drives selfish desires, dominate his personality, and pushing him to seek power, profit, and control at any cost. And the second one is his ego, which should mediate between his desires and reality, that often leading to manipulative actions. Other than that, Skinner's weak superego means he also lacks a strong moral compass that allows unethical behaviors like deceiving linguini so that he can protect his own interests. These traits aligns with the NPD, where individuals prioritize their needs over others and struggle with empathy or accountability. So now we move on to the next theory, which is the Big 5 personality traits theory, that will further highlight Skinner's narcissistic behavior and his trait. So the first trait in the theory is the agreeableness. So Skinner's score very low in the agreeableness trait, making him self-serving and hostile. He also have a high neuroticisms that showing emotional instability and paranoia. This is common in someone that have narcissistic personality disorder, which someone who fear of losing control or status. So the last one is his moderate extroversion that reflects his assertive and dominating personality, which is the behavior of someone who seeks to maintain authority and power at all costs. So that's all from me. Thank you.
To the conclusion is, for the chef Skinner's narcissistic behavior, we can improve with the right step. So we have two steps that we provide. So the first one is cognitive behavior therapy, CBT. By this, we can help him more positively way and can handle criticism. And also, actually, they can help him by understanding himself more deeply. And for the second one, leadership training programs, actually this one can improve how he works with others. And by this, actually, by learning to make a decision together with his team, he can become a better and supportive leader. So with these approaches that I mentioned before, Chef Skinner can grow as a person and create a healthy work environment for everyone. So that's all from us, for our team. Thank you so much for your time.